Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder number 6.
Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte, as he gets his first opportunity in this one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Ivan Nova will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good 2-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll run in sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Pham. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I think this is going to be to his success. success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole Honda, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. Good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Cards strand a couple. Still no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Way in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's picked up 14 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down. And nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Man, the runner at second with 1 away. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he misses there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had it down in the count.
Adam Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Stephen Brault, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Jose Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. One and one, here it comes. Here we go. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-1. Down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 on.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Once again, a 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Moran is there. 2 gone. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up to